In this gripping video, we delve into the intense and ongoing feud between the Harrigan and Stevenson families, a conflict that has escalated over the years, leaving a trail of drama and tension in its wake. At the heart of this rivalry are two compelling figures, Harry Harrigan, known for his fiery temperament, and Conrad Stevenson, whose calm demeanor masks a fierce determination. As we explore the implications of their clash, viewers will be drawn into a world where loyalty, betrayal, and family pride collide. Join us as we unravel the complexities of this bitter feud, revealing the stakes involved and the characters that make this story so captivating. Harry Harrigan has taken on the challenging role of mediator in the bitter feud between the Harrigan and Stevenson families, striving to bridge the divide that has caused so much turmoil. His approach to conflict resolution emphasizes the importance of open dialogue, encouraging both sides to come together, shake hands, and express genuine apologies. This simple act of reconciliation holds profound significance, symbolizing a willingness to move forward. However, tension escalates when terms remain unresolved, leading to heated exchanges and deepening animosities. Harry's efforts highlight the fragile nature of peace, as he navigates the complexities of emotions and pride, hoping to foster understanding amidst the chaos. Conrad Stevenson, disillusioned by the ongoing conflict, suggests a radical solution to the feud, eliminating the rival families altogether rather than pursuing a fleeting peace. From his perspective, temporary truces are futile, merely postponing the inevitable clash that he believes will arise again. His drastic proposal raises serious moral implications, as it challenges the very essence of humanity and the value of life. Conrad's viewpoint reflects a deep-seated frustration with the cycle of animosity, yet it also reveals a troubling willingness to resort to violence. This stark contrast to Harry's mediation efforts underscores the complexities of their conflict, forcing viewers to confront the darker side of rivalry. Eddie, a close friend of Tommy Stevenson, found himself swept up in a night of wild partying at a pub in Mayfair, where the atmosphere quickly turned volatile. Initially, the night was filled with laughter and camaraderie, but as tensions flared between rival patrons, Eddie's impulsive decisions led to an escalation of violence. Fueled by adrenaline and bravado, he became embroiled in a brawl that shattered the evening's revelry. The consequences of his actions rippled through his friendship with Tommy, straining their bond as Tommy struggled to reconcile Eddie's reckless behavior with the values they once shared. This incident marked a turning point, leaving both friends questioning their loyalty and choices. The fallout from Eddie's violent encounter reverberated through both families, igniting a new wave of tension. Kevin, Eddie's brother, discovered the bloodstains on Eddie's clothes, leading to a frantic confrontation where Eddie reluctantly recounted the chaotic events of the night. Meanwhile, Richie Stevenson, deeply concerned for his son Tommy, sensed the escalating danger surrounding their families. His protective instincts kicked in as he realized that Eddie's actions could have dire consequences for Tommy's safety. As whispers of the incident spread, the animosity between the Harrigan and Stevenson families intensified, setting the stage for further conflict and raising the stakes in their already fraught rivalry. In a desperate bid to protect Eddie, Harry visited the pub where the violent incident occurred, engaging in a tense conversation with the owner. He skillfully navigated the situation, persuading the owner to withhold any incriminating details about Eddie's involvement. Recognizing the importance of the CCTV footage, Harry managed to acquire it under the pretense of needing it for a personal matter, understanding that it could either incriminate or exonerate Eddie. Later, he confronted the victim, presenting options that could lead to a quiet resolution, urging them to consider the repercussions of escalating the situation. Harry's calculated efforts aimed to shield Eddie from the fallout of his actions. As tensions mounted, Richie Stevenson issued chilling threats to Kevin regarding Tommy's safety, warning him that any further incidents would not be tolerated. This confrontation underscored the escalating conflict between the Harrigan and Stevenson families, with both sides bracing for retaliation. Meanwhile, Harry grappled with his own internal struggles, torn between loyalty to his family and the desire to prevent further violence. The potential for a gang war loomed ominously, casting a dark shadow over both families. The implications of such a conflict were dire, threatening not only their relationships but also their very lives, as the cycle of vengeance threatened to spiral out of control. Harry's personal life has become increasingly strained, particularly in his tumultuous relationship with his wife, January. A heated argument erupted between them, highlighting the growing rift in their marriage as Jan expressed her frustration over Harry's obsession with family conflicts. This confrontation left both feeling isolated, with Harry resistant to Jan's suggestion of therapy, believing it would only complicate matters further. Meanwhile, Jan's connection with Alice, a close friend, began to deepen, offering her a sense of support and understanding that Harry struggled to provide. This bond could prove significant, as it may lead Jan to reevaluate her priorities and the future of their marriage amidst the chaos. The critical meeting between Harry and Richie at the boxing gym was charged with urgency, as both men understood the pressing need to find Tommy before the looming deadline. The stakes were high for both families, with reputations and safety hanging in the balance. As they exchanged tense words, Harry's mind raced with concerns about Eddie's impulsive behavior, fearing that his reckless actions could escalate the already volatile situation. Richie, sensing Harry's anxiety, pressed for assurances that Eddie would remain in check, knowing that any misstep could ignite a full-blown conflict. The atmosphere was thick with tension, as both families faced the potential fallout of their choices. Conrad's strategic planning for the Harrigan organization centered around the critical importance of fennel, a lucrative resource tightly controlled by the Stevensons. Recognizing that dominance over fennel could shift the balance of power, Conrad convened a family meeting to discuss their next moves. The dynamics within the Harrigan family were tense, with differing opinions on how to approach the Stevensons. Distrust towards Archie, a family member with questionable loyalties, loomed large, as many feared his potential betrayal could jeopardize their plans. This atmosphere of suspicion not only strained relationships but also threatened the unity needed to confront the Stevensons and reclaim control over their interests. During the family meeting, a shocking confrontation erupted between Conrad and Archie, igniting tensions that had been simmering beneath the surface. As accusations flew, Conrad faced an agonizing decision: to kill his best friend, a choice that weighed heavily on his conscience. The emotional turmoil was palpable, as he grappled with the betrayal and the necessity of protecting the family's interests. Meanwhile, Ma's growing suspicions about Archie's loyalty cast a dark shadow over the gathering, further fracturing the already fragile family dynamics. Her intuition heightened the stakes, leaving everyone on edge and questioning their alliances, as the meeting spiraled into chaos, forever altering their relationships. In this compelling video, we explored the intricate web of family loyalty and the dire consequences of violence, as the Harrigan and Stevenson families navigated their bitter feud. Key events highlighted the lengths individuals will go to protect their loved ones, while also revealing the moral dilemmas that arise in the face of betrayal and conflict. As viewers, we are encouraged to reflect on these complex themes and consider the impact of our choices on those we care about. If you found this exploration thought-provoking, please subscribe, like, and share the video to stay updated on more engaging content that delves into the depths of human relationships and conflicts.